What's up, sports world? Y'all know what it is, man. Andre the Torch Robinson, the fire starter. And yes, I did not announce Rise Up Late Night tonight. I did not. I was in the mood to talk sports tonight. I was hoping to talk sports on a show, but that didn't happen. In which, hey, I'm like, come on, let's talk some sports, right? But something hit me like a lightning bolt. It hit me like a lightning bolt. And I need to address it. And I'm going to address it. I'm going to address it right now. As a grown-ass man, I'm going to address it right now. And I'm going to address it directly to the general public right now. It is that time of season again, okay? It is the time of season where football is prevalent, and a lot of shows and a lot of people do different shows. Great, fine and dandy. I'm excited. I'm happy about it. I love seeing sports talk from all different angles, all different walks, all different opinions. I love that. But what we not going to do in 2025, and I'm putting this out there right now, and this is in general, I'm going to say this for the general public, and if you feel guilty, it's probably because you're doing it. If you feel that you need to be backhanded, like you need to operate by being a backhander, or you got to operate on some janky, shady type of behavior, if you feel like you have to operate on that type of behavior, please leave me the fuck out of it. I do not want to be involved in no janky, backhanded, corny, behind your back, smile in your face, stab you in the back type of shit. I do not want to be involved. It is 2025. We are grown-ass individuals, and it is too much. They've been doing this way too long now to continue the same corny, lame, sorry ass antics. And I'm saying this in general. I'm putting this out there now as a disclaimer right now. If that's the way you got to operate, if you got to be a backhander, you got to do shit on the backhand, or you got to be janky or corny, or you got to behave in a manner that's not conducive of a genuine nature, or something that's going to be impactful or move any type of needle, stay the fuck off of my shit and stay the fuck away from me, because I don't have time for it. I don't do that. I don't operate in that light. I don't operate in that manner, and I don't expect that at all. And I mean that, and I'm genuine. I'm so serious. If that's the way people got to operate, please keep me out of it. Just keep me out. I respect it, because I'm just not going to stand for anything. I'm not standing for that at all. It is 2025. The time for change and growing up should have been before. But if it ain't, it is now. Grow the hell up, period. And that's just a disclaimer, period. Don't ask me any other questions about that. I'm not giving you any other answers. I said exactly what the hell I said, and I mean exactly what I said. And I stand on it, because I'm already seeing little inklings of bullshit, and I'm nipping it right now. If that's how y'all got to operate, please stay the fuck away from me. And I mean that. Now, what's up, y'all? What's up? Now that I got that disclaimer out the way, it was definitely needed. That disclaimer is definitely needed. For any of those that's in the back that didn't hear me, I'm sure you can go back and watch it. And I mean just that. Now, Rise Up Late Night. You already know what it is. Shout out to everybody tuned in. And of course, shout out to, once again, the Sickle Cell Awareness for what they did this weekend. A lot of fun, a lot of interesting education was made. A lot of relationships, community was built. Shout out to Cupcake Doozies. I meant to shout her out earlier. Shout out to, the businesses that also supported such a positive cause. We appreciate you here at Rise Up Family. We appreciate you. Thank you very much. Now, I'm in the mood to talk sports, so obviously that's why I'm like, let's get on here. Let's get it on, right? Let's get it on. We talk sports. Love to talk sports. It's Wednesday night. Rise Up Late Night. Not usually what I usually do, but hey, a lot of things ain't usual, right? Now, the Colts have already came out and said Daniel Jones will be their starter in 2025. How many people agree with this move? And put it in the comment section if you agree. If you don't agree, I have a call line, and you can put it in the comments. But I have a call line as well that you could call 716-481-8249. You guys can make that call. Let me know how you guys feel about the Indianapolis Colts. The Indianapolis Colts making this decision to have Daniel Jones as their starter. Your thoughts? Give them up. I'm open and all ears to it. I'm going to be honest with you. If it's me, personally, Anthony Richardson, boy, oh boy. The fact that you're not starting this year speaks volumes, my guy. Speaks volumes. You were supposed to be the guy. Hold on one second. Nothing like serving up a nice taco salad. You feel me? But you were supposed to be the guy for this organization. They thought you was going to be the franchise guy. When you're picked in the first round as a quarterback, you're expected to do first round things, right? Ron Thomas, what up? Marcus Herring, what's good, my guy? I see you. I appreciate you, my guy. Genuine support. I just think that when it comes to Anthony Richardson, his performance level has been not up to par at all. And what are the factors? What are the mitigating factors to the reason why his performance is not up to snuff? Some of it, I think, is on him. I think some of it is him not taking it as serious as he should. Some of it is probably, not studying the film, not being able to read the film the way he should be, not making some of the throws that he should be making, progress, things of that nature. I also think some of it is on the organization. I mean, let's be honest. Do you feel like the Indianapolis Colts has really, in the last couple years, or even since after Andrew Luck, because obviously you can see this slide. The slide literally tells you how many starting quarterbacks the Indianapolis Colts have had since Andrew Luck has went down. Do you feel like the Indianapolis Colts have made real strides to try to make this team a legitimate team? I mean, you already play in one of the weakest conferences. We have conversations all the time on shows about weakest conferences. I mean, playing in the AFC South. How many people would say that the AFC South is probably top 2 weakest conference in the entire NFL? Put it in the comment section. Shout out to Deborah Beatty. Kia, what's up? I see you. Shout out to you guys. Definitely. And again, let me make sure I put this underneath. Oh, it's actually already underneath. Call line is 716-481-8249. If you have any comments you want to put on the show, you can. This is Rise Up Late Night on a late night tip. Now, tomorrow, we will have Rise Up Unlimited Radio Show brought to you by WDAP Radio and WDAP TV. It will be going down tomorrow night, myself and the Chocolate Girl, Sharon Mullen. We will talk NFL and we will talk WNBA as well. Now that we got some more WNBA news to talk. All right. How many of y'all really feel that way? How many of y'all really think that the Indianapolis Colts has done enough? If I asked you right now, what do the Indianapolis Colts need? What do the Indianapolis Colts need to actually become contenders? Put that in the comment section. To actually become a team that can contend for something. Put that in the comment section. I find it hilarious because see now when you ask those type of questions, you kind of start getting to the root of the answers as far as Anthony Richardson not starting and Daniel Jones being the starter, which I find quite interesting to say the least. I mean, since Andrew Luck's 2019 retirement, you had Jacoby Brissett for 15 games, Brian Hoyer for a game, Phillip Rivers for 17 games, Carson Wentz for 17 games, Matt Ryan for 12 games. 1, 2, 3, by the way. Phillip Rivers, Carson Wentz, Matt Ryan. Remember those names. Very interesting. Sam Ellender. Then you had Nick Foles, Gardner Minshew. Anthony Richardson played 15 games. Joe Flacco played 6. And now you're going to a whole new starter. Daniel Jones. So, I mean, I just think some teams either just want the money and don't care about winning, or some teams just don't care about really the development and they're going along with whatever. Would you say that their ownership is sports, has sports acumen? I mean, I would want to answer that question, because if I looked at the Indianapolis Colts right now, I would be like, well, the Colts need quarterback, wide receiver position is weak. I would say tight end position is weak. Is their offensive line all right? It's got to be all right if you got JT back there running. You got Jonathan Taylor running. It's got to be all right. Shout out to my guy in here, Jasmine. What up? Shout out to my guy Ron Thomas entering the building right now. Right now we talking about the Indianapolis Colts. Let me ask you, Ron, what do you think about this with Danny Dimes being the starting quarterback, and do you feel that the Indianapolis Colts has done enough to put Anthony Richardson in a position to be successful?
I feel like Anthony Richardson the one get better every offseason. I finna say this, and I don't know, I finna get crucified, but when he said I was top boss last year, after the game, that let me know his mental not all the way there to be a star quarterback in the NFL. It's a privilege to be in the NFL, to play in the NFL. He don't take it serious. Every quarterback that want to win, you will work in the offseason to get better, to study the film, to go over your throwing, who you throwing to. I don't see that from him. Yes, the coach been having some messed up offensive line. That everybody. But still, you as a quarterback, as a leader, as the face of your franchise, you're supposed to be getting better. We seen it this offseason. How you gonna let somebody, when they play Baltimore, you did not see that pass rusher coming? He got blasted. Yes or no?
Oh, yeah, you saw it.
So it's going back to what you already said, your mental. He's not ready for the big boys yet. He's not ready to be in the NFL. Remember, this kid was in college for 1 year. Ooh. 1 year.
Ooh. Wow. So what you saying is that scouts didn't read him correctly.
Right.
Coming out of Florida.
Right. He got all the talent in the world to be the best, but he don't take advantage of it.
So, Ron, so what I'm getting from you is that you primarily think that this is an Anthony Richardson problem.
Yes.
So if I asked you to put it on a scale of 100, What would your percentage of Anthony Richardson is the reason why Daniel Jones is now the starter?
75%, boss.
75. Wow. Interesting.
Daniel Jones, this the same Danny Pennies that came from the New York Giants that went to Minnesota and just came in just to Anthony Richardson job.
The $40 million guy.
Right.
Yeah.
Shout out to Nate. The Nate put me on game today.
Who did?
My homeboy Nate.
Oh, tell us what he said then. If he put you on game,
he just told me Anthony Richardson don't want it. We blame every team. We blame every OC, but do Anthony Richardson want it? Mental. Do he really want it?
Okay. I'm looking at the Colts roster right now, right? I'm looking at the roster. Because I just want to, I want to be enlightened a little bit on the roster. So Mo Alley Cox is one of the tight ends. They have Mo Alley Cox as a tight end. They have Josh Downs, Ashton Dillon, receivers. 2 receivers. They have DJ Gildens as a running back. Tyler Goodson as a running back. This is before they make all these cuts coming up. Khalil Herbert. Looking at these wide receivers. Let's look at Adon Mitchell.
They got weapons. They got everything you need for a team to succeed.
Michael Pittman Jr.
Yeah, they got
Michael Pittman Jr. and Adon Mitchell is not a bad 1-2 tandem.
Right. So
Alex Pierce is not a bad 3.
But they don't got no leader as a quarterback. And thank you, Andre, because this was my trash ad player for next week.
Okay. You're welcome. No problem.
I feel like he a kind artist. You look good at Florida at the Gators in college on talent wise, but your mental messed up. I go back to say every offseason we see a quarterback go from right here to right here. If you put in the work, that's studying the tape, that AKA practice, that being with your wide receiver core, being with your offensive linemen. What he done?
Interesting. All right. Well, moving on, we're gonna move on from the Colts. I feel like we gave him more than enough time. Anthony Richardson, pretty much the jig is out. The jig is up. The jig is up.
The jig been up the day they drafted him. The jig was up.
The jig is up, and then we got a caller on the line. Hold on a second. Oh, we got a caller. Caller, what's up? Oh, I missed him. He'll call me back. All right. So the audience is spoken. The public is spoken. You got to get your shit together, Anthony Richardson. You got to get your shit together. Got to get it together. Right?
Got to. If you want to be in the NFL for a long time.
Yeah, got to get it together. All right. Moving on. The Baltimore Ravens. Let's talk about these Baltimore Ravens. Interesting enough. Let's predict the Baltimore Ravens record. Y'all ready? You ready for this, Ron? We're gonna go through one by one, and we're gonna mark W or L, and you're gonna tell me which is which, and we're gonna move right down the line. All right.
But I got to ask you a question. That first game with Buffalo, where that game going to be at?
Buffalo.
That area right there.
So you got them losing already, huh?
That because they know how to play Lamar. They know how to play him. A zebra don't change his spots. I mean, don't change. They got his number. Yes or no?
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so there are the Cleveland Browns.
Come on with it.
That I could see that beating Cleveland. I could see that. Detroit Lions, they playing in Detroit or?
Nope, it's in Baltimore.
I could see that beating Detroit. I could see Kansas City beating them. I could see Texas beating them. Who the other team right here?
Okay, so stop right there. Hold on. Stop right there. So week 5 already, you have the Baltimore Ravens at 1-4?
Yeah.
Oh, continue. Keep going.
The Texas, wait a minute. Who the other team right here? That's
the Rams. The Rams.
That would beat the Rams.
Oh, okay. You got them beating the Rams 2-4.
Yeah.
They got a bye week, so they're going to be 2-4 at the bye.
That would beat Chicago.
3-4.
That would dust the Miami Dolphins. That would dust
them.
That would dust them like a patch of cigarettes.
Okay.
Minnesota. That would beat Minnesota.
Mm-hmm.
That would beat Cleveland.
Okay.
That would beat the Jets.
7-4.
That would beat Cincinnati.
3-4.
Pittsburgh would beat them. Cincinnati would beat them. That would beat Baltimore. That would beat
you got
huh?
They will beat New England?
Yeah, that would beat New England.
Okay.
In that Green Bay game, is it in Baltimore or I can't
That's
see
in
that.
Green Bay. It's in Green Bay.
That would be tied because they're a road trip for them, so Green Bay would beat them. And that would beat Pittsburgh.
So you have Baltimore at 10-7 for the season.
Yes.
All right. I'm gonna do my prediction right now. I'm gonna do my prediction. You ran down yours. Ron Thomas said 10-7. All right, we keeping that on wax. 10-7.
And that in the playoffs too. That in the playoffs. I could see that going to the playoffs with that.
Okay. They making the playoffs at 10-7. Fine. All right, ready?
Yeah.
Week 1, the Bills, that's a loss.
Wait. You got to tell me about that. Why are they going to lose?
Because John Harbaugh has never beaten the Bills in Buffalo, and I think the trend continues. I know a lot of people are like, well, it's a revenge tour. It's a revenge for last year. What about the revenge for 2 years ago when we watched Lamar Jackson get speared in the end zone?
True.
And get knocked out of the game.
Or we watched Lamar go to the bathroom.
This last time. But You know what I mean? What happened the last time before? What happened before that?
That's
Sean
true.
McDermott has a winning record against them.
That's
I
true.
don't see that changing. If this game was in Baltimore, I would say Buffalo is going to lose.
Right. That's why I said. That's why I asked
Yeah, I
you.
would say
Man.
Buffalo is going to lose. But week 1, that place is going to be rocking. I will be there, by the way. That place is going to be rocking. Everybody already got the notion that the Buffalo Bills are losing week 1. Already is not really looking good in the preseason with the development, with the Bills in the preseason and development. And there's reasons for that. I was listening to the show, Waffle Sports Report earlier, show where Mookie was saying that, you know, a lot of people think that Sean McDermott is going to give them tape to look at, but he's not. He's very vanilla. Sean McDermott isn't giving anybody anything. He's not going to give. He's not going to give you tape to be able to study and analyze, to be able to be like, oh, well, this is what we look for.
Right.
With that being said, though, I also feel like I get it trying to play the vanilla game, but sometimes you just gotta beat a motherfucker. Like, you just gotta beat them. Fuck the antics and jokes and all that other shit. You just gotta beat them. Like, you just gotta beat teams. Right. So what? Yeah, this is what we doing. You mother can't stop it, and we're gonna.
Right. No, and I will say this: if y'all stop Devin Henry, 9 times 10, Baltimore finish.
Well, I mean, Buffalo did a pretty decent job in a playoff game. They did not do a good job in Baltimore when they played them the first time. Right. Henry had like 200 guys.
Right.
But they did a good job in the playoffs. So the adjustment was obviously made.
When you stop Devin Henry, that stop the play action, that stop all that. Because that's how Baltimore win games. Devin Henry run all over everybody. But if you start Devin Henry, you will win that game. In my opinion.
Yeah, absolutely. Now, with that being said, let's get to Cleveland. They're winning against Cleveland.
Yes.
And that's at home in Baltimore. Week 3 is at home in Baltimore as well against the Lions. The Lions play pretty good on the road. I ain't gonna hold you. But the Baltimore Ravens, sir. The Baltimore Ravens. Do you know that Lamar Jackson's record against the NFC is very similar to the Undertaker's record at WrestleMania?
Ouch.
It is very similar.
Ouch.
I got to take Baltimore because of that.
Yeah.
The pattern tells me that Baltimore beats the NFC's ass.
See, the Lions, they scare me. They lost a lot. Everybody not looking at they lost the OC. They lost the defensive coordinator. We not thinking about that.
Well, a lot of people should be thinking about that.
Right. So when you lose an OC and a defensive coordinator, they're hard to replace.
Yeah, and I also don't know if we're gonna find out this year if Dan Campbell is really that guy when it comes to coaching.
Right. See,
we'll find out.
There's another. I don't trust Dan Campbell because he always do the excuse my French, the stupid shit.
Oh yeah. Jay Jones, what up? Yeah, he does a lot of stupid shit. You ain't lied. All right. I'm taking Baltimore to win that game. Baltimore against Kansas City.
I got Kansas.
Nope.
I got Kansas.
Nope. Until Baltimore can show me they can beat Kansas City in Kansas City, they got the same issue like the Bills got. They have the same issue.
I got Kansas.
I'm taking Kansas City to win that game. I think a lot of people are going to think that Kansas City's going to come out being weak this year because of the optics and everything that's going on with the team. But I think Kansas City is going to be all right. I don't think they're going to be the same team that we're accustomed to, but I do still think that they're going to win some of these impactful games, and Baltimore will be one of them. Baltimore will beat the Texans. I don't think the Texans are on the Baltimore Ravens level yet.
Oh no, no, the Texas, they could have got them 2 years ago.
They could have. I mean, coulda, shoulda, woulda, though.
Right, but I'm not sleeping on the Texas. I'm
not sleeping on them either. I just think because this game is in Baltimore, that this is a different game. I think if it was in Houston, I might have a different opinion. But Baltimore at home against the Texans, I don't know. And plus, let's be clear, Baltimore definitely upgraded a lot of positions this year in the offseason. So I have to give them a lot of credit on that.
That's true.
Some of their weaknesses, like their secondary, they definitely upgraded.
Right.
When you get Jair Alexander, when you have Inamori from the Ohio State Buckeyes on the other side of Kyle Hamilton and others. Yeah, I mean, you're doing a pretty good job. I have them winning, so I have them 3-2 right now.
Okay.
The Rams, that's an interesting game. Once again, the NFC, the Ravens, they kill NFC teams, but the Rams are good too.
Yeah, the Rams.
And this is in Baltimore. By the way, I have had Baltimore win every single one of their home games so far. So they've won home games and lost road games.
I think the Rams
their first home loss. I think the Rams might be their first home loss.
I should see that.
The Rams, veteran quarterback play, wide receiver play.
Their defense,
run the football. Their defense, that front four is nice, nasty.
Yes.
This is a front four that in 2 playoff games had 16 sacks last year.
Yes.
In the playoffs. This is going to be tough, man. That's going to be tough. Can the Rams stop Derrick Henry is the question. We also did watch Saquon Barkley.
Right.
Pop off on them, though.
I really think the Rams, that defense, nice. That defense. Whoo. You got Jerry Verse. You got the D tackle from
by the way.
Huh?
I said shout out to my cousin Jerry Verse, by the way. Go ahead.
You got the D tackle from Florida State with Jerry Verse. That right there dangerous. I seen that in college. So that defense a lot. Ooh, shit.
But yeah. Now, when we get after the bye, so I have Baltimore at 3-3 at the bye. I think Baltimore still has to prove that they can beat the premier teams, the top premier teams. I do have them beating Detroit, and I do have them beating Houston. Their first 6 games ain't no joke. They playing 5 playoff contenders in the first 6 weeks. So I got them at 3-3. Chicago is a win.
Yes.
I don't got to explain that. Miami is a win. At Minnesota,
that
is a win. That's a win. You got J.J. McCarthy as your quarterback, rookie quarterback, yada, yada, yada. He's playing against big-time players in Lamar Jackson. I'm strictly off of quarterback play. I got to go with Lamar. Plus, in the record. So I got him winning 1, 2, 3. So now they're 6-3. They always lose a game to the Browns. I don't know why, but they always do.
They're a division rival.
I know.
Now be honest. You don't win some, you're gonna lose some in your division rival. And we all know the Browns don't really got that much on defense. Like
offense?
Offense or defense?
I mean, Cleveland's defense was all right last year.
I won't make you beat them. You gotta be legit when you go against Baltimore.
I mean, if you said it was all right, if you said that they was all right, I mean, they beat Baltimore last year being all right, though.
But I don't care that, though. That's what I'm saying.
Also, you saying it's not gonna cut it this year.
Right, it's not gonna cut it this year. When you play Baltimore, you better come with everything you got.
Okay, so with that being said, I got Baltimore beating Cleveland still. Right. So I got 1, 2, 3, 4. The Jets, I think they'll beat the Jets. Yeah, I think they'll beat the Bengals. Pittsburgh.
Yeah. That
I think they'll beat Pittsburgh in Baltimore. So I got to give them 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. This is when they start racking off this win streak. This is where the win streak come into play right here after the bye. I think they rack off 7 in a row. They play the Bengals. That's going to be 8 in a row. They play the Patriots. That's 9 in a row. That's 12-3. I think they lose the last 2 games of the season, though. Let me tell you this, and I'm not saying this just because y'all already know that I'm a Green Bay fanatic, but 12-3, number one, I think that division is wrapped up at 12-3, and I think Baltimore wins the division. Secondly, the other thing is when you look at the teams that they've lost from the NFC, Green Bay is one of them.
Yeah, because
is one of the teams that they've lost to in the past. And I think Green Bay has even gotten better this year. To be honest with you, I think Green Bay is going to get even more better.
See, y'all
going to get into the rumor mill, but there are some rumors that Green Bay is not done making moves yet.
Right.
Okay.
Y'all problem is, can your quarterback take off?
Right.
Yeah, I love your quarterback. I love the confidence. When we play y'all, I seen it. Now, can he take that next step into that? Like, they say, I'm him. What the young people say. You know what I mean? They say, hey, I'm the dude. I'm the guy. That's what I want to see from him this year. But Cincinnati, I don't trust them defense. You trying to trade your best pass rusher, so I think y'all will. I think Baltimore will beat. We get both of those games.
I don't think they get in the last 2. I think they'll be 12-5. I think Pittsburgh beats them at least once a season. Yeah. I think Pittsburgh will be fighting for a good playoff spot. I think Pittsburgh will be 11-6 this year. And I think that they'll make the playoffs, especially week 18. You got Aaron Rodgers. Can Aaron Rodgers make it to week 18? Hopefully,
that the kicker. But how much will you put on Aaron Rodgers, and how much will you put on that? On the running game?
We'll see. I mean,
this Arthur Smith. I know Arthur Smith.
You know him very well.
And he loved to run the ball. So, and can they really get along? That another one. What nobody not talking about, Andre. They're not talking about. Yeah, Arthur Smith and Rodgers. DK Metcalf, can they all get along? So
I guess we'll find out. All right. We are 15 days away. What, 15 days? Yeah, we're 15 days away from the NFL season starting. Speaking of which, real quick, let me drop this little dime real quick. Ravens, when it comes to the Ravens, Trent Dilfer was 28 when they won the Super Bowl. Joe Flacco, 28 when they won the Super Bowl. Lamar Jackson is 28. And people are saying he's going into the season with the best roster of his career. Ron, do the Baltimore Ravens make the Super Bowl?
No. I hate to be that guy, no. I mean, you talked about this a long time ago, Andre. Me and you, I hate to be that dude, but he cannot win the big one. He cannot win the big one. I hate to be that dude because Lamar Jackson got so much talent, but he cannot win the big one. Even in college, he cannot win the big one. You cannot beat Patrick Mahomes. You cannot beat Joe Burrow in the playoffs. You cannot beat the Bills in the playoffs. The Bills own Lamar Jackson in the playoffs. Said.
All right. All right. Well, speaking of teams, we talking about NFL teams. Every NFL team's history in one word. Let's go down the line and you tell me if you agree, Ron, real quick. The Patriots, dominant.
No.
All right. Don't agree. Why?
No.
Real quick.
I think they got lucky breaks on stuff. And you know what I was finna say.
Mm-hmm.
I think in that division, they got real lucky. Because that division been so horrible for so long. Let me see. The Jets, 2 wins. Miami Dolphins, 2 wins. Buffalo Bills, 2 wins. That's 6 right there. So it just was that division.
All right. Miami, noticed.
No, that's what.
Don't do that. He said, noticed what?
What they noticed? You can't win in November and December? What they noticed?
That's a good one. That's a good one, Ron.
Then your so-called superstar going at your quarterback. Stop it. One minute we going at each other, the next minute we best friends. Stop it. Sound like y'all bipolar over there. Stop it.
Sound like y'all bipolar over there.
Stop it.
Yo. That's a good one. Okay. The Bills. Almost.
Yeah.
Yup. Yep.
Yeah. Hey.
Perfect.
I mean,
almost counts in horseshoes and hands.
Grenades. Hey. The Jets.
The Jets, disappointment.
Did they got fan base yet?
Stop. Ron, are you? This is not Comedy Central. Are you cracking jokes right now?
I've been
comedic routine right here.
Let me say this. I like the head coach they got.
You like the head coach with no fan base.
Right. Thank you. But can Justin Fields take that next level? To me, Justin Fields remind me of Lamar Jackson.
Oh boy.
What I mean by that, can they both take that next level? Say, I'm him. Yeah, you do run all day, but can you cut up a defense?
You've been watching Carmelo Hayes lately?
Mm-hmm.
I'm him. You got
him. So when he do that, then I just say he him. But to them, they got offensive line problems. I mean, what they're known for, offensive line problems.
Yep.
Baltimore, what did I say? I cannot even see that.
Mm-hmm. Consistent.
They consistently get into the playoffs. They consistently getting knocked the fuck out too.
Yo.
How far they been? Had they beat Patrick Mahomes?
Nope.
Had they beat your boy
Josh Allen?
Josh Allen?
Nope.
You consistently getting knocked the fuck out. So they remind me of Debo in Friday.
I cannot. I knew you was going there. I had a feeling that you was about to say that.
That Debo.
Debo, you got your ass whipped
twice.
Yo, what make you laugh, Ron? Do not make me laugh, sir.
The Browns. I cannot even see these roads.
Disaster, Ron. Disaster.
They're up there, yeah. That's the right fit for them. The front office is ass. They don't like to pay nobody. They shit on Shador, so I don't got no respect for them. I'm sorry.
Mm-hmm. No respect for the Cleveland Browns, huh?
Nah.
Oh, well, the next word is respectable for the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Yeah. But they finna change that this year. I think they finna kick that door open this year.
Hold on, Ron. So what you saying, Ron? What the Steelers doing this year?
I think the Steelers going to surprise a lot of people.
By the way, you got the chocolate girl on here right now, so she listening.
I like the Steelers, what they added this offseason. On that defense, you got a short down corner, Jalen Ramsey. And Jalen Ramsey don't got to do that much either. Yeah. And that defensive line, they get it. They get after quarterbacks. Yeah, they're known for their defense. Yes. Shout out to my sister. They're known for their defense.
Somebody said in a strange twist that the Pittsburgh Steelers is winning the Super Bowl this year.
I would not go that far now.
I wouldn't either, but
y'all do.
Somebody said in a strange twist the Pittsburgh Steelers will be Super Bowl.
They looking really good. I'll tell you that much. But I will not be sleeping on them. Cincinnati.
Close. Yeah, close to the playoffs 2 years in a row.
Cincinnati defense is ass. That should be that new logo. Ass.
I cannot stop. Ron.
I'm sorry. How long you been on me, Andre?
Long time, sir, but here you go. He said the logo should be a picture of two butt cheeks.
Yes. You trying to trade your best pass rusher? What are you talking about?
I don't know what they talking about.
You can score points, but how can you stop teams from scoring points?
Well, I felt like their first preseason game was a good indication of what they're gonna do all season.
Yeah, put up points, but you cannot.
34-27 loss to the Eagles.
Right.
That's exactly how their whole season gonna
be. Like I said, two butt cheeks.
Two butt cheeks.
Ask people in the comments. Do you take that defense?
Yo,
That destroy points,
butt cheeks.
but you cannot stop nobody.
He said strippers.
Yes. Texas.
Growing.
Yes. They're gonna be a problem. Yes. Coach.
They're gonna be a problem, or they're gonna have a problem again.
No, that would be a problem.
Mhm.
That would be a problem this year.
Mhm.
Colts, I don't take them serious either. You got Danny Pennies as your star quarterback. I don't take you serious. Jacksonville.
Before you skip the Colts, the Colts is the new toilet seat.
It sounds about right.
That's the new toilet seat.
It sounds about right.
Bears, you know how the Bears used to have that C?
Yeah.
Helmet. Yeah. They changed it to a bear.
Yeah, it sounds about right.
Nah, the new toilet seat is now the Indianapolis Colts. It's just turned right side up.
Where's the leadership at?
Garbage.
On the Colts. What?
Garbage.
Who's the leader on the Colts?
Garbage.
From offense and defense.
I just feel like by default they're going to be second place in the division by default.
I don't even think that'd be second place, Andre.
Who gonna be second place? You better not say who I think you about to say. You bet not say them sorry ass Titans.
I thought that'd be second place.
I cannot.
They look better than the Colts do. Man, you got a quarterback that said you were tired, boss. How can we just skip over that? And you lost your job to Danny Pennies? The man do taxes? Or working at Walmart, paper or plastic?
I could not.
Did Anthony Richardson, this is what I'm trying to tell everybody. Anthony Richardson, you lost your starting job to somebody that he played like shit with the Giants, but the Giants paid him. He went to Minnesota. Did he play in Minnesota?
Nope.
Okay, and he came straight to Indianapolis and took your job. Yeah. Jacksonville.
Instability. Trevor Lawrence, you on the hot seat this year, by the way, sir.
Trevor Lawrence been on the hot seat.
No, he really on the hot seat. Mr. $55 million. He definitely on the hot seat now.
Shout out to King Zard, though. He the one put me on game a long time ago about Trevor Lawrence. Trevor Lawrence had not done shit in the NFL. Tennessee, second place.
Wow. So Cam Ward gonna be able to get him in second place?
I think Cam Ward. Now they got some more. They got to get some more stuff next year in free agent, but I think they're gonna be all right.
Okay.
Kansas City.
Game changing. I think it's gonna be a game changer this year when they not winning the division.
I just see that too because Denver Broncos, they coming.
Whoa, what?
Yeah, homie.
Yeah, what?
The Denver Broncos.
You got them over the Chargers?
Yes.
Wow. On Rise Up Late Night, it might be one of those times. It might be, you know what?
What? The same thing,
Oh, shit.
We said the same thing about Trevor Lawrence.
Shiggity.
What?
Shiggity.
What the Chargers quarterback show us?
Ron?
Since he been in the NFL.
Mr. Ron Thomas, you and I might just have a friendly wager. It might be friendly wager time.
All right, hold on for a minute.
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm. I think it's friendly wager profile pick time.
I'm not doing no profile pick. I'm sorry, my guy.
Why not?
I'll tell you what. If you believe in the Chargers, right?
I think the Chargers are going to be the division winner.
See, I say Denver. If the Chargers have a better record, I would come on here and give you your props.
That ain't no friendly wager, Ron. I need some collateral.
That is collateral because
I gotta go and see something.
Me being on your show.
Yeah, that's real cute. I see what you're doing. That's cute. Ron, how about this? If the Denver Broncos have a better record than the Chargers coming up this year, I will put the Atlanta Falcons on my profile pic.
Nah. I will give you your props. I will give you your props on your show.
Don't want that smoke. He was in here talking your ish, and he don't want the smoke.
Because I don't
profile pick smoke.
I don't believe in the Chargers quarterback. I don't
believe in Justin Herbert. So you believe in Bo Nix. You believe in
I believe in that defense. I believe in I hate to give the man his props. Sean Payton, what he done in the offseason. What Harbaugh done with the Chargers? You signed your offensive lineman, but he got injured. He out for this season.
Get it?
Okay. You're trying to fix the offensive line to run the ball. I understand, but you need more weapons out there. I don't trust your secondary because your safety get injured every other year. So, what are we talking about?
Okay, Ron. No, all right. Okay.
The Denver Broncos.
You skipped. Gotta talk about the Raiders.
Like I said, no,
they gave the Chargers mid. Hold on.
Yeah, I gotta give them their props. Shout out.
The Chargers got mid, but the Broncos peaked. What in the world?
Shout out to a top 3 tight end over there with the Raiders. They came from Georgia.
Yo, Devon Stanfield, what's good? He said, what is this trash on the screen? What is the trash? Oh, you talking about the slide? We talking about every NFL's team history in one word. Do we agree with the word that's being used?
The Giants.
Wait a minute, your skipper. You doing a good job of being a true skipper. You should be a baseball coach.
Yeah,
skipper.
Well, all right, the Denver Broncos. That's where we at.
Yeah, Pete.
Yeah, look what they did last year, and look what they did in the offseason. They spent a lot of money in the offseason. So yeah.
Don't ever feature Matty Ice.
Who said that?
The bomb.
shout out to my guy Devon Stanfield. New York Giants.
Patriots. Patriots.
Philly.
Passion.
Yeah.
Champions.
Yeah.
Champs.
I gotta give them their props. Shout out to my co-host, Dennis Holmes. I gotta give them their props. Ready to do that. Dallas Cowgirls.
Drought. Yep.
What, 40 years?
Yep. 30 plus years.
Do anybody got VCR anymore?
No, hell no.
That's how long it been for that VCR. Damn.
Dude, it's been. Do you know that every episode of Law and Order SVU has been shown, and the Cowboys still have not made it to the championship game?
How long that been on TV?
Since '95.
Damn, that fucked up. Washington.
Drama. I don't know about that. It was a whole lot of drama when they made the NFC Championship game last year. I say that.
Right.
Okay. Drama? Nah. They peaked. You want to use the word peaked. The Washington
right.
Peaked. There's the word peaked. The Rams, gutsy.
Yeah, they're very gutsy.
I'll give them that. The Torch, gutsy. I got a gut you can see.
What team are you on?
The Torch?
Oh.
The Torch is gutsy. He got a gut you can see.
Dang.
Literally. Go ahead. The Cardinals, yes. Pretenders. Hell yeah. Pretenders. That might be one of the least teams I pay attention to in the league.
There's another quarterback on the hot seat.
Kyler Murray?
Yes. In my opinion. Seattle.
Ascended.
Pretty much.
Ascended? Nah, hell no. Running in place.
I think that might be a team people might be looking at, might be scary this year. Seattle. That might give a few teams some problems.
Typical.
Dang. The 49ers. The 49ers.
Treasured. Huh? What a good name. 49ers.
What can I say about the 49ers? And how can I be nice about them? Okay, I can't be nice about them. Shanahan going to get fired this year.
Coddled. Perfect word. Coddled.
Shanahan cannot get it done in the big games. Coddled. In the Super Bowl.
Coddled. Because we're going to find out about Brock Purdy this year.
Yeah, we're going to find out. They lost a lot of pieces. They lost a lot of pieces to Denver, to Washington. They lost a lot of pieces. So this will make a break season.
How much they pay Brock Purdy?
Huh?
How much did they pay Brock Purdy?
50 million or something like that.
Yeah. They paid him the big 50.
The Saints. The Aints.
Dummies.
Yeah. When you got Kellen Moore as your head coach, and you did not draft Shedeur, and you got Shook, whatever that quarterback name, Shook. Yeah, and your defensive line older now, pretty much.
By the way, he was 146 picks before Shedeur Sanders.
That's damn shame.
Can't be serious. Dummies. That's why I said dummies. Fumble. Oh my goodness. Carolina fumble. Bryce Young, another one we're gonna find out about this year.
Oh, we gonna find out. We owe them butt whooping too. So that been all these Carolina fans and been talking all this bit. What? Yeah, we gonna get you this year. Tampa Bay,
solid.
Yeah, they solid. Every year they get injured. Solid
shit. Constipated.
Oh shit.
Constipated. Because they only get so far since Brady. After Brady left, they only get so far. That's that.
Yeah.
That's all, folks.
Dang.
Constipated.
Atlanta Falcons.
Yo, the fact that they put 28-3 back up here again, Ron, I'm going to tell you the same way I told Jay Renard about his Dolphins. If y'all don't make a move on this damn division this year, I'm going to dog your team until they do.
Andre, how long you been knowing me?
For a long time.
And I dog my own team when we play like shit.
Oh, I know. But if y'all don't win the division this year, I'm a dog your team.
What? Well, I don't trust my head coach. His tight pants. I don't trust him.
One of the weakest divisions in the league.
Huh?
Y'all division is probably one of the weakest divisions in the league.
Yeah.
Top 2 weakest division in the league.
Yeah. I don't trust my head coach. Chicago. There another team been spending some money in the offseason.
I agree. Them Rams is nice. I don't know. They gutsy. Chicago though. I'm trying to think of a word for Chicago.
I know that your division rival.
Ooh, simpleton. Simpleton.
Damn. Green Bay. I like Green Bay. Tell me how you really feel, Andre.
Good word for Green Bay. Underachiever.
You really think so?
Hell yeah.
Y'all make it to the playoffs every year.
I don't give a damn. What's the Green Bay standard?
I don't know. Y'all standard?
For real. You should.
Why I should?
Because you're a football connoisseur, and because your team been so dismal and shitty, you should pay attention to other teams. I'm sorry.
But we beat Green Bay, though.
Yeah. Y'all did in the playoffs. I got to get y'all that. Y'all did.
So who said it?
Exactly. That's my point.
No,
Underachiever.
I'm
Thank you.
joking aside.
Nah, don't take it back now. Nah, see, you fell right into the trap.
I really think
Underachiever, yup.
I want to see Justin. I want to see your quarterback go to the next level. Real talk. You got one. You got a good quarterback. Now, can he take it to the next level? That's what I want to see from him.
Yep.
The Lions.
Chicago gonna be as good as their quarterback. Yep. Green Bay is gonna be as good as their quarterback. Yep. If the quarterback don't perform well, it's over. Yep. Agreed.
The Lions.
Agree, I agree. I totally agree. If Green Bay don't win the division this year, underachieving is an understatement. I'm gonna say some other choice words if they do this again. If they don't win the division this year.
Detroit.
Sliding.
Ooh. Minnesota.
I don't see it that way, but I do. Detroit went from the year prior being in the NFC Championship game to winning 15 games this year? 15 games and losing in the first round. Sliding. Because they ain't doing that shit again, I'm telling you right now.
Minnesota.
15 games this year.
Minnesota.
Scold. I didn't say stole. I said scold, which means they're going to get their ass whooped. Scold.
So will you say they'd be in last place in that division?
Nope. I
Where
still
you got
Chicago in last place.
Wow.
Yep. By the way, Marcus the Alphabets, I ain't forgot, sir. You made a nice little bet when you said Chicago was going to be in second place this year in the NFC North. I ain't forgot, and it's on wax. You're going to have to, I'm telling you right now, you're going to be repenting. You ain't even going to need a Sunday to repent.
Wow.
You're going to have to repent real quick because I don't think the Bears going to have a winning record this year.
So you saying Chicago would be top 5 in the draft?
No.
You said not win the record? What?
Win the record,
8
but
and 9?
Top 5 in the draft. Thurman. Dan Campbell is going to have to prove he could really coach this year.
He got to do something.
And without Ben Johnson and without Aaron Glenn and him, he's going to have to prove that.
He got to do something this year that he lost.
He's going to have to prove that. I don't know. I don't see Detroit being 14-2, 15-2 again. I don't see that. And I'm going to be honest with you. You have to remember that when you're so good, teams have a lot of tape on you. Now, teams got a lot of tape on you.
You're going to see.
And I get it. They had a lot of injuries last year. A lot. But more than enough.
But is he a good coach or a great coach? A great coach don't let the injuries bother him. He will make other players better.
I think Dan Campbell is a good coach, but he did have like a decimated team last year. I think it was like 17 players.
But everybody get injured. I'm trying to see where should we put him at.
As far as what?
Good or great coaches.
He's good.
Okay, coach.
No, he's good. He ain't great yet. He's good though.
If you're a great coach, you will make. Yeah, you will have injuries, but you will make the players you do have better. Without using, you will look over the injuries. You see what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So Minnesota.
Scold. I told you they getting scolded this year.
Can the head coach in Minnesota help the rookie out?
Kevin O'Connell is another one of those good coaches, not great coaches.
Right. Can now their defense legit, but the offense. Well, if you just make Sam Donald look like a diamond there, I guess.
Don't forget Minnesota was the same record last year.
Right. So,
I see a decline in two teams.
ooh. So you said Minnesota and Detroit?
Yep.
Now, are you saying that because you're in your feelings, or if you really believe that we decline this year?
I really believe that. There's no feelings in this at all.
Dang.
No feelings at all.
Dang.
I mean, if we're doing that, then hold on. Hold on a second. Let's take a deeper look. Why not? Real quick. We got about 9 minutes. We can take a deeper look. Why not? Let's go to Detroit's schedule this year.
I know it's brutal. I know that.
Let's go to their schedule. All right, I got it right here. So, here it is right off the cuff. Week 1. The Lions got to play the Packers in Green Bay.
Ooh. Yeah.
That's just for starters.
Ooh. That. Ooh. I think y'all owe them a butt whooping anyway. So
we do owe them an ass whooping anyway.
So I could really see y'all.
It's time for the Packers to let them know that we still own the division. By the way, just because we rented it to y'all for a couple seasons, do not mean we don't own the division. We own y'all and the division still.
But it go back to
confused.
It go back to where your quarterback take off.
Absolutely, it does. It surely does. It goes to, let's see. Dre better not fumble the fool. Oh shit! I ain't fumbling this taco salad. This taco salad good as hell.
It go back when your quarterback stand up and be like, you know what, I'm here. Yeah. I mean, because y'all got weapons everywhere. Y'all got wide receivers. Y'all got run the game. Now, can your quarterback be legit this year? That's what I'm looking at when I see Green Bay.
Mm-hmm.
And can your defense step up this year?
I really don't think. I'm gonna be honest with you. I don't think they beaten the Packers week 1. Now, week 2, they got to go against Ben Johnson and the Bears. Now, mind you, don't forget that Ben Johnson knows Ben Johnson knows the Lions.
Yeah.
Don't forget that.
Yeah.
He know the Lions. That is not a just gimme game.
Yeah.
The Bears very well could win that game.
Yeah.
For the fact that Ben Johnson knows them.
Yeah.
Will Caleb Williams take off this year is a question that need to be asked.
They spent some money in the offensive line, that defensive line.
Damn.
They did spend some money.
Melissa said now she hungry. Taco salad.
So
if I could send this to you, Melissa, I would.
So
Lions versus Ravens. I don't think they beating the Ravens.
Oh no. Anything, this is in the NFL. Anything happened that beat Kansas City.
That's true.
They did beat Kansas City.
That's true.
So I will not put nothing past them. And they do a lot of trick plays. So
Buffalo bust their ass though.
Yeah. But I mean, the Lions do a lot of trick plays. So
yeah, I agree. But I think that the Ravens ain't no joke.
I mean, that Bowl got good quarterbacks.
They do.
Now this the game. What defense will stop who?
I'm going with Baltimore's defense over Detroit's.
That what this game will be all about. What defense will step up? Baltimore got good defense. Detroit, they trying to get like Baltimore.
Yeah.
Like everybody know Baltimore known for their defense.
Yeah, I'm going with the Ravens defense on this one.
So
I'm gonna hold you. Now, Detroit got to go to Cincinnati week 4. Now, mind you, do not think that that is a sleep game. Again, Bengals can put up points.
But can they stop people?
Right. That's what you got to worry about. Can the Bengals stop a nosebleed? That's one of those type of games, though, that could be a 37-34. That's a trap game to me. Looking at a trap.
What?
And it's in Cincinnati. That's a trap. That's a trap.
But once again, what defense do Cincinnati have?
Correct. I totally get that. But watch the trap. I'm telling you, watch the trap game now.
Cincinnati
lose every game though.
Huh?
Cincinnati not gonna lose every game this year.
I will not say, but you got to have a defense to put some fear in offense. I would say that.
Mm-hmm.
You see what I'm saying? You got to have some defense. You trying to trade your best pass rusher. That one, you just signed your rookie that you drafted. What? 2 weeks ago? 3 weeks ago? So you don't really got nobody else to help him out if you trade Trey Henderson. So I take Detroit on that one.
Okay. I mean, I just wouldn't be surprised if Cincinnati come out with that win.
I mean, that ball got, but I trust
I'll take Detroit, but I'm not going to be surprised.
I will not be surprised, but Detroit, they got pass rusher now. Now I know, like you just said, they had 17 injuries, but they got a defense.
Yeah, Ron, but I think pass rushing is a non-factor when it comes to Cincinnati, seeing that they play a pass rusher. Every other team has a pass rusher on their team. Myles Garrett, PJ Watt, and then you got to deal with
Roquan Smith,
Baltimore's defense.
Right. So who do Cincinnati have on that defense? That we just say, oh, he legit. They got one.
Well, not right now.
Right. So
not right now.
The what I'm saying, they do put touchdowns. We see that. But can you stop teams? No.
That's gonna be the question that need to be answered. We'll see. That'll be a good test game for him, though, Detroit.
And
good test game for them.
And is this the year they had coach lose their job?
Who, Zach Taylor?
Yeah.
I don't know about that.
Why not? You're not trying to sign it. Your best pass rush.
That's a GM thing, though, Ron.
But if the head coach, hey, we need him. This the dude. You see what I'm saying? Sometimes you know you need somebody. And they don't got nobody else.
Are you alluding that Zach Taylor hasn't said anything?
Yes. Yes. You get Joe Burrows his money. You get the best wide receiver his money. T. Higgins his money. Why you didn't pay your pass rush? He deserved to be 40 plus million.
Mm-hmm.
Yes or no?
I don't know about 40.
But what I'm saying, he deserved for the past 2-3 seasons 17 sacks a season. What we talking about here?
Yeah, so I understand that, but I think a lot of that has to do with the fact that because Cincinnati is such an explosive offense, their defense is on the field longer.
Your defense on the field longer because you cannot get to the quarterback.
Again. So my question is, if Cincinnati's defense was better, would their offense have to play the way that they do? Because I'm going to be honest with you, Cincinnati kind of has a shootout type of feel to them.
You know who Cincinnati remind me of?
Who?
Without the defense?
Who?
Green Bay.
Okay.
But what I'm saying, y'all got both. Y'all destroy and stop teams from score. Y'all got defense.
All right, I guess I'll go along with that. All right. The Lions play the Chiefs the week after. Whew. Lord have mercy. Lord have mercy. And you got to go to Arrowhead and play the Chiefs.
It don't scare them. They beat them there before.
Sir, this schedule that they got, this is by no means of no stretch of the imagination a cakewalk at all. You play the Packers, the Bears, the Ravens, the Browns. Oh, they're going to beat the Browns. I did skip the Browns. They're beating the Browns. That's going to be and if they lose to the Browns, then we got something else to talk about. The Bengals, that's going to be a fight. You got to then go to the Chiefs.
I think they're going to get the Chiefs. They did it before.
You know who you got to play the week after that?
Who?
The Buccaneers.
They're going to beat Tampa Bay.
You know who you got to play the week after that?
Who?
The Minnesota Vikings.
Hey.
You know who you got to play the week after that? Hold on, watch this. It doesn't get any better. You know who you got to play the week after that?
Who?
The Washington Commanders, the team that beat your ass. You know who you got to play the week after that?
Who?
The Super Bowl champion Philadelphia Eagles.
Hey, I ain't never played.
I ain't done. Nah, you thought it was all sweet, right? They play the Giants November 23rd.
The Giants, I think they will have a okay year. They got their defensive line.
They got to play the Giants the next week By the way, the Giants defense ain't no slouch now. Don't get it confused.
That's what I'm saying.
Right? Okay, so you got to play the Giants, right? Then you got to turn around next week and you got to play the Packers again. Then
I think y'all going to split.
Okay, that's fine. Even if we split, right? You still got to play the Cowboys the week after that on Thursday Night Football. Then you got to play the Rams the week after that. Then you got to play the Steelers the week after that.
The baby eating a Wheaties.
Then you got to play the Vikings on Christmas in Minnesota. And then the last week of the season, you got to play the Bears. The Lions that is a treacherous schedule. Oh my God.
And when the bye week is.
They bye week. Lord have mercy. Their bye week is after the Tampa Bay game. Right. They got a treacherous schedule. Wow. That schedule is not for the. Who made this schedule? The league ought to be ashamed of themselves. I'm sorry. I feel bad for the Lions with this schedule. Holy shit.
They said they them.
Well, guess what? When you win 15 games and when you win 15 games, you get the top-notch schedule the next year. And did they not get the top-notch schedule this year?
Yeah.
Lord have mercy.
They got that heartburn.
You got the NFC, you got the AFC North and NFC. Well, obviously they in the NFC North.
All right.
But you got to go play the AFC North this year. And you get the Chiefs. And you got to play the NFC East. And you got to play Dallas. You got to play Dallas, Philly, Washington. Oh my God.
What Dallas?
Pittsburgh, Cincinnati, Baltimore. Oh my goodness. Then you got to turn around and play Kansas City. God damn. Then you got to play the Buccaneers. Yo, you getting the top teams in each division. All
the better come with it.
Long. This ain't no slouch. Yo, the Lions going 9-8 this year.
He said 9-8.
Yeah. They going 9-8. I give them 9 games. And I'm being nice. Looking at that schedule, I'm
9-8 from 15.
Nice, yes. I told you they're gonna drop this year. You wanted to know. I told you let's dig into it. Let's take a deeper look, and you see. Yes, I know. Whoa, right, Thurman. Whoa,
damn.
Exactly. Yeah,
That's crazy.
That ain't no joke. They don't get no rest games this year for real. You get the Browns. The Browns have defense. They've shown you they can play.
Yeah.
The Giants have shown you they can play defense. They front four ridiculous.
Yes.
It's nice. And you got to play you got to play the Rams. Oh my God, you got to play the Lord have mercy. Yo, this ain't no cakewalk of a schedule.
Let me ask you, did most of their games at home or away?
Half of them is at home and half of them is on the road. Yeah. I don't give a damn if they at home. Shit. Okay, so what games do they play at home? They play the Steelers at home, December 21st. They play the Cowboys at home. They play the Packers at home once. They play the Giants at home. They play the Vikings once at home. They play the Buccaneers at home. But you got to play the Packers on the road, the Ravens on the road, the Bengals on the road, the Chiefs on the road, the Commanders on the road, Philly on the road, the Rams on the road. Lord have mercy. That ain't no, yo.
The baby eating the Wheaties.
Chop it up, circle it up. Your boy is gonna have a fully loaded season this year. Dan Campbell better eat his chunky soup. He better switch from Campbell soup to chunky soup.
I mean, if you look at Dan Campbell, how he always want to go for the touchdown, the first down, instead of get the field goal.
Listen, those are teams you can't make mistakes against either.
Right, you Kansas City, Baltimore,
you can't
Pittsburgh,
none of those teams.
You cannot be putting up on none of those teams. Pittsburgh,
you definitely can't.
Baltimore,
or they're gonna make you pay.
Yes, Kansas City. I mean,
and I still think Pittsburgh should go get Amari Cooper.
They'll be surprised. The rumor is
Pittsburgh should go get Amari Cooper.
The rumor is if they don't get what his name from Washington, Scary Terry, they'll be surprised if they get him.
Yeah, they should get Amari Cooper. Let's go right ahead and get him. Go right ahead and get him right now.
I mean, it may not be bad. I mean, you got what? Can we say Amari Cooper, a number 2 now?
Yeah.
So you got your number 1 with DK Metcalf, and you put him. Hey,
I'm telling you, this is not gonna be. It's not gonna be pretty. And you got to remember. You got to also remember that Pittsburgh upgraded on their defense this year.
Yes, Pittsburgh. They are team to be. Shout out to Chocolate Girl. They coming.
Watch out. Well, I can tell you. Yeah, Thurman, that's tough. I know. That's tough.
You got face all the top teams.
You're gonna be making a lot of calls to Pride Rock this year. Y'all might need Mufasa to be resurrected this year. The way this is going. Mm-hmm.
Detroit better do something.
I don't think Simba can handle this all on his own.
Dan Campbell, but you better
need Mufasa to come on back. We're gonna make some calls to Pride Rock. But boy, because that schedule is horrible. Wow. That is a horrendous schedule, bro. Wow. I'm just bedazzled. They did Detroit filthy this year. They did them filthy.
But like I said, everything fall down Dan Campbell.
Right.
If he stop make the stupid mistakes that he known for now.
Yo, Thurman cracking up right now. He's dying laughing. I'm serious.
Dan Campbell known for the stupid mistakes.
Mm-hmm.
When the bright lights on, he's known for trying to go for the touchdown instead of getting the field goal.
Can't be a fool. I'm telling you that. You cannot be a fool. Cannot be a fool this year. Them silly games gonna get you silly prizes real quick this year. Silly games gonna get you silly prizes.
Yeah.
All right. With that being said, wow, Ron, this was fun, my guy. This was
all the time.
Cool. This is definitely cool. This is once in a blue moon thing where we do Rise Up Late Night. I did it tonight again. Shout out to everybody who tuned in for sure. Shout out to everybody. We're gonna have a lot of fun coming up. It's that time of season. But again, and I'm saying this in general, do not be janky. I don't need none of that janky shit around me. I don't want no janky shit around me. I don't want no half-ass shit around me. I don't want no backstabbing shit around me. Nothing. Keep that shit over there, way over there. And that's just in general. I'm not. Grow up. This time, let's have fun, talk sports, be productive, be impactful without all the bullshit.
Right.
With that being said, it's been real. It's been fun, y'all. I will stay up later, but I gotta get to work in the morning.
Mm-hmm.
You know how that go.
Mm-hmm.
Work go. Tomorrow, Rise Up Unlimited Radio Show brought to you by WDAP Radio and WDAP TV. Myself, the Chocolate Girl, will be on. We'll talk more NFL and more WNBA. WNBA is getting interesting. Getting fun. It's getting fun. Shout out to the New York Liberty again. We appreciate giving us credentials. We appreciate that. Letting us into the WNBA world. We definitely appreciate that. Shout out to Sabrina Ionescu. Shout out to Jonquel Jones and the squad. Shout out to y'all for sure.
Shout out to Pops and the Henry brothers.
Yeah,
come on tomorrow. Huh?
Where they been at?
They've been doing that thing, and it get crunk over there. It go down.
It's getting crunk. You have to send me the link so I can watch it.
Hey, I got you. Remind me tomorrow. I'll send you the link over there.
Well, give me the link so I can watch it.
Shout out to Talk Your Ish. I mean,
of course.
We did not do nothing this week, but next week we coming back. So, and shout out to my wife, my better half. The family have been dealing with a lot of shit this week and last week. So,
that's right. Y'all overcome. Y'all good. You overcome. You overcome and persevere. There you go.
So like and share the show. Everybody, tell your friends, tell your family about the Rise Up family. We coming, baby. We coming. So
see y'all soon. We'll see you again real soon. Appreciate y'all.